Derrick Groves stands as a testament to the power of vision and perseverance. A figure whose innovative spirit and unwavering commitment to positive change have left an indelible mark on both industry and society. His journey from humble beginnings to becoming a beacon of sustainable progress offers invaluable lessons on leadership, empathy, and the profound impact one individual can have on the world. The genesis of a visionary leader. In an era often defined by rapid technological advancement and complex global challenges, certain individuals emerge who not only navigate these currents but actively shape them. Derrick Groves is one such figure. A name synonymous with forward-thinking solutions and a deep-seated commitment to societal betterment. Born into a modest background, Groves' early life was characterized by a keen observational mind and an innate curiosity about the world's intricate systems. He wasn't content with merely accepting the status quo. Instead, he harbored a profound desire to understand the root causes of problems and, more importantly, to devise practical, scalable solutions. This drive was particularly ignited by his exposure to environmental degradation and social inequities during his formative years, experiences that instilled in him a powerful sense of responsibility. His academic pursuits were not just about acquiring knowledge but about forging tools for change. He delved into fields that bridged technology with human needs, recognizing early on that true progress required an interdisciplinary approach. It was during these years that the seeds of his future endeavors were sown. As he began to conceptualize how innovative thinking could be harnessed to address pressing global issues, many of his peers saw challenges. Groves saw opportunities for radical reinvention. He was not afraid to question established norms or to propose ideas that, at the time, might have seemed unconventional or even audacious. This Derrick Groves' pioneering spirit was evident in his early ventures, which, while not always immediately successful, provided invaluable lessons in resilience and adaptation. He learned the importance of building strong teams, fostering a culture of collaboration, and maintaining an unwavering focus on the ultimate goal, even when faced with setbacks. These foundational experiences were crucial in shaping the leader he would become, equipping him with both the technical acumen and the empathetic understanding necessary to lead impactful initiatives. His journey underscores the idea that true leadership often begins not with grand pronouncements, but with a quiet determination to make a difference, one problem at a time. Forging a path of sustainable innovation. The culmination of Groves' early experiences and his burgeoning vision manifested in the establishment of what would become his most significant contribution, a groundbreaking enterprise dedicated to sustainable innovation, recognizing the urgent need for environmentally responsible practices within the industrial sector. He envisioned a company that would not only produce cutting-edge technology but would do so with a minimal ecological footprint. This was a radical concept at a time when industrial growth often came at the expense of environmental health. Groves challenged the prevailing wisdom, arguing that profitability and planetary well-being were not mutually exclusive but rather intrinsically linked. His approach was characterized by a relentless pursuit of efficiency and resource optimization. From the sourcing of raw materials to manufacturing processes and product lifecycle management, every stage was meticulously designed to reduce waste, conserve energy, and minimize pollution. He invested heavily in research and development, fostering an environment where engineers and scientists were encouraged to push the boundaries of what was thought possible. This led to the creation of proprietary technologies that not only outperformed traditional alternatives but also set new industry standards for environmental performance. Under Derrick Groves' leadership, his organization became a living laboratory for how businesses could operate ethically and profitably. He championed circular economy principles long before they became mainstream, advocating for products designed for longevity, repairability, and eventual recycling. This holistic view of product development and resource management distinguished his enterprise from competitors and attracted a new generation of talent eager to contribute to a more sustainable future. His work demonstrated that innovation wasn't just about creating new things, but about creating things better, smarter, cleaner, and with a greater awareness of their broader impact. Driving transformative impact. The ripple effects of Derrick Groves' work extended far beyond the confines of his own company, creating a transformative impact across entire industries and communities. His success in proving that sustainable practices could also be economically viable encouraged countless other businesses to reevaluate their own operations. Competitors, initially skeptical, soon found themselves adopting similar eco-friendly strategies to remain competitive and meet evolving consumer demands. Groves effectively shifted the paradigm, demonstrating that environmental stewardship was not just a moral imperative but a strategic advantage. Beyond the corporate sphere, Groves was a vocal advocate for policy changes that supported green technologies and responsible resource management. He frequently engaged with policymakers, sharing his expertise and advocating for regulations that would foster a more sustainable economic landscape. His influence helped shape legislation that promoted renewable energy, waste reduction, and corporate social responsibility, creating a more favorable environment for other innovators to thrive. His ability to bridge the gap between technological possibility and practical implementation was a key factor in accelerating the adoption of sustainable solutions on a broader scale. Moreover, his commitment to transparency and knowledge sharing meant that his innovations weren't kept proprietary for long. He believed that the benefits of sustainable practices should be accessible to all, and his company actively collaborated with academic institutions and nonprofit organizations to disseminate best practices and open-source certain technologies. This collaborative spirit fostered an ecosystem of innovation, empowering smaller businesses and startups to integrate sustainable solutions into their own models. Derrick Groves' vision wasn't just about building a successful company. It was about catalyzing a global movement towards a more responsible and resilient future. Championing community empowerment initiatives. Derrick Groves' understanding of sustainability was never limited to environmental concerns. It always encompassed the social dimension. He firmly believed that true progress must uplift all segments of society, and this conviction led him to champion numerous community empowerment initiatives. He understood that technological advancements, however brilliant, would fall short if they didn't address the fundamental needs and aspirations of people. His company's operations were strategically located in areas that could benefit from economic revitalization, creating jobs and fostering local talent. He established vocational training programs to equip local residents with the skills necessary to participate in the burgeoning green economy, ensuring that the benefits of innovation were shared broadly. These programs not only provided employment opportunities but also instilled a sense of pride and ownership within the communities. Groves also initiated partnerships with local schools and universities, funding scholarships and mentorship programs to inspire the next generation of scientists, engineers, and social entrepreneurs. He saw education as the bedrock of empowerment, believing that investing in human capital was just as crucial as investing in technology. Furthermore, Groves was a generous philanthropist, dedicating a significant portion of his wealth and time to causes that promoted social equity and environmental justice. He supported initiatives focused on clean water access, sustainable agriculture in developing regions, and the protection of indigenous lands. His philosophy was simple. A truly sustainable world is one where everyone has the opportunity to thrive, where natural resources are managed equitably, and where communities are resilient and self-sufficient. Derrick Groves' legacy is therefore not just one of technological prowess, but also one of profound human compassion and a steadfast belief in collective progress. The enduring legacy of a pioneering spirit. The impact of Derrick Groves continues to resonate powerfully, shaping the discourse around business, technology, and social responsibility. His work has laid a robust foundation for future generations of innovators and leaders, demonstrating that it is possible to achieve extraordinary success while simultaneously upholding the highest ethical and environmental standards. The principles he championed, resource efficiency, circularity, social equity, and collaborative innovation, have become cornerstones of modern sustainable development strategies worldwide. His career serves as a powerful blueprint for how vision, determination, and a deep sense of purpose can converge to create lasting positive change. His influence is evident in the countless individuals he inspired, many of whom have gone on to launch their own ventures or lead significant initiatives in sustainability. He cultivated a culture of mentorship, always willing to share his insights and encourage emerging talent. This ripple effect ensures that his ideas and values continue to propagate, fostering a growing community of changemakers dedicated to building a better world. The institutions and frameworks he helped establish are now self-sustaining, continuing to drive progress long after his direct involvement. Ultimately, the enduring legacy of Derrick Groves is multifaceted. It is found in the cleaner technologies that power our homes, the more sustainable products we consume, the communities that have been uplifted, and the countless minds that have been inspired to think differently about the future. He proved that an individual, armed with an unwavering vision and a commitment to action, can indeed move mountains and reshape the very fabric of society. As we look to the future, grappling with increasingly complex global challenges, what aspects of Derrick Groves' approach do you believe are most critical for today's leaders to emulate?